check out my giant hand. I'm gonna brush your hair, brush your hair, brush your hair, brush, 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 brush. What is up, guys? It's your favorite YouTube commentator, GhostRobo, and I'm having a little party here. I've got my birthday cake, I've got my streamers, I've got my kazoo, because we are celebrating the midnight launch of Little Big Planet 2. Wave your arms and dance and scream and yell, yeah! So guys, this is the very opening bit of the game. We got the famous British man talking in the background. He's basically just letting us know that if we can move our left stick left and right, we can walk. And if we hold the left stick left and right, we can run. So I'm gonna talk over him for a little while because he's just giving us the basics. As we go through this very first intro, I want to say hi to all my new viewers, all my first-time newcomers to this channel. How you guys doing? I hope you're having a fantastic day. Once again, my name is GhostRobo. I make very cool YouTube videos. I upload a lot of content, and I really like to interact with my viewers. So if you have any questions or thoughts, just drop me a comment, leave me a message, and I will respond, or better yet, I will address it in a future episode of the Little Big Planet 2 playthrough here. I also coach high school basketball. I eat really healthy. I absolutely love video games, and probably my favorite part of the whole YouTube thing is just being able to share and discuss the experience of gaming with you guys, the viewers. And what else do I like? I really like popsicles, yes. So those are some of the things that I like, but you'll learn a lot more about me in due time. Right now, we've got to learn a little bit more about Little Big Planet 2. So as we complete the tutorial,
Is the done thing to gad about the Little Big Planet surface as naked as the day you were stitched. Sometimes you need to be a formal Freddy. Using costumes in Little Big Planet is as simple as getting dressed.
so he's just letting us know about costumes, and giving us some of the basics. It's a very simple game once you get down to it. It's basically running and jumping, grabbing onto things, and then customizing your guy. So yes, we get to customize a fun little dancing sack boy, and this game is just a world full of smiles to me. I'm very excited to play, and yes, let's just get going. So we've got two little outfits here. Should we be Sophie or Sebastian? I say Sebastian because he's got an afro. I'm all about afros.
Now, your left stick allows you to browse materials, garments, colors.
Alright, so we've got materials here. So let's check them out. These remind me a lot of the materials from Little Big Planet 1. They may even be the first starting materials. So let's put on some crazy colors. And let's actually mix this up. We'll stay with the afro, but we're gonna put on some shades here. How about some shutter shades? Oh yes. And what kind of head do we want? I feel like a lot of these are from the first title. If you didn't play Little Big Planet 1, I don't think there's anything stopping you from playing Little Big Planet 2. It seems to be introducing everything just as the first game did. Want to wear a bag on our heads? Nah. Let's wear. How about a little Santa hat? Christmas is over, but I still like to be in the holiday spirit. So we'll put on some braces. Yes, a young teenage sack boy here. And how about a Chinese mustache? Yes. What else we got going on here in the customization menu? So far, it's functioning exactly like the first game, which is good because you got familiarity. It's fine to keep that. There is move controls, and maybe we will check those out at a later date. I kind of like our white T-shirt, but so yeah, we're actually gonna leave that. We will put a Monkey King tail on because everyone needs a Monkey King tail. And I think that's gonna do it for our first little customization here because we don't have a whole lot to work with. And while you're enjoying this playthrough, I am working on my top 3 user-created levels of the day. So it may already be up. If it is, I will have a button right now that you can click on and go check that out. My Little Big Planet user level showcase, per se. So go check that out. I also will be checking out the Collector's Edition, which I'm getting in later today on launch day on Tuesday, as well as taking a look at the level creation system, all sorts of stuff. I'm going to be your best friend when it comes to Little Big Planet 2 content. And here we are shooting the heads of all the creators, and this is really pretty fun. A spray paint can spaceship as we take out. We're missing quite a few guys here, but there we go. Martin, you're gone for. Menlu, James, Victor, Nathan. All right, that's enough of that. There's some fun craziness already brewing in Little Big Planet 2, and you'll notice that the perspective is shifting a lot more than it did in Little Big Planet 1, as we are introduced to more of the ensemble cast responsible for bringing you this awesome title. Uh-oh, Philip. He ran away. They've got a great sense of humor, and just a great a great sense of connecting, with that magical aspect that make games really, really fun. I mean, I absolutely adore that and love that. This is probably the first major release of the year, and it kicks off a whole slew of first quarter releases. We got Dead Space 2 next week, so this really is just the beginning. But it's a great way to kick off 2011. So it's, again, explaining about how to change our expression. We can be extra angry. We can be sad. Sad, Sackboy about to cry. Wow! Or we could be happy. Let's be happy, Sackboy, because it's launch night. We're having that party. We're extra excited. Let's get going. If you were here, I would pass you a piece of birthday cake. But you're not, so I'll save it in the fridge for later. Uh-oh. What's going to happen now? Little Big Planet 2 title card. Late title card. Very cool. And this sunshine comes out. Uh-oh. Oh, no. This game is supposed to have more of a complete story mode. A little bit more, single-player focused, I guess. While it still has all the awesome and much improved creation and user sharing options, it's supposed to have a little bit better single-player story. So really, really excited about that. And we are running on all sorts of crazy objects. As we go through this cutscene, all the faces of the creators, a giant claw arm reaches from the depths of space. And I'm guessing it's going to try and steal up poor little Sackboy. So in the comments below for this first episode, my question is, what did you think of Little Big Planet 1? It was one of my favorite games the year it came out, but what did you think of it, and how is that sort of shaping your experience of Little Big Planet 2?
Our imagination is king. An ancient evil stirs to threaten the very survival of the cosmos. They call it the Negativatron. But what can stop the unstoppable? This world needs only one thing. It needs a hero. Shoshavalon. One man, devilishly handsome, impossibly statuesque, the only hope.
Stop it! I say, Sackboy, you were barely lucky to escape the Negativatron out there. Yeah, lucky I was on the lookout, that is. Out you get. My name is...
I am Avalon Centrifuge.
Indeed you are, old man. My name is... Larry Da Vinci. And...
Craft World is in grave peril. Together we, the Alliance, shall defeat the Negativatron.
Avalon, please! You never let me do that bit.
Well, I'm the best at it. Hey, Slick! Da Vinci's gonna put you through your paces to see if you're worthy of the Alliance. We shall not be defeated. Hey, see you soon, Ace. I'm out of here.
Hurry back. I should do this on my own, I really should. But never mind that. You'll be needing something to get around Craft World safely. I present to you your pod. Oh, for the... Why does this... Oh, ah. I present to you your pod. Off you trot. There's a good fellow. I need to make sure you're match fit for the Alliance. Just one or two simple experiments. Tests. See you in a tick.
Alright, so that's going to set the game up for us, and already a progress. What am I saying? I predicted correctly that Little Big Planet 2 would have more of a focused story. So now we're getting on to the first main little levels here.
You use your pod to choose games, find friends, and host social gatherings, all without worrying about clearing
So they're just telling us a little bit about our pod here, which was very much in the first Little Big Planet. But I really appreciate the art style and the art direction of Little Big Planet. I feel like if Disney and Pixar originally started in video games, this would be like them. This would be the kind of game they would make. Media Molecule reminds me a lot of the sort of magic that Pixar has currently going on if they started in video games. And you see that little pin popping up, Snappy Dresser. Pins are the achievement system, the in-game achievement system, rather, of Little Big Planet 2. So be looking for those to pop as we complete different challenges. Let's open up the pod computer here, and let's go to the story. Where are we going to start? Little Big Planet 1 sort of took us all over the place. Da Vinci's Hideout by Larry Da Vinci. Alright, here we go, guys. Level 1. Commence. Rookie test. Here we go. A lot of loading times in Little Big Planet 1. It'll be interesting to see if they cut down on those, and it doesn't so far look like it. But, you know, they got to pull in a lot of content, so I can understand pulling in your character, pulling in the level, probably takes a little bit of time. Alright, so we still have the gibberish talk from Game 1, and we've got this big creepy monster following us from behind, and you know, I'm instantly reminded of how much I really enjoyed Little Big Planet 1, and how much it just, gosh, captured, like, my love for video games, and really made me feel just great about being a gamer. I mean, I think that's what this game will do for you, if you choose to pick it up, or choose to play it, or just choose to follow along with me. We'll have a great time, no matter what you choose to do. We're learning about moving through the levels. So there's 3 levels, just like in Little Big Planet 1. Three levels of depth, per se. And we can shift between those. And again, those little circle things focus as our function, rather, as our checkpoint system. So collecting score bubbles gives us points. We know that from Little Big Planet 1. And we are just going through, I guess, going through the paces here to join the Alliance to fight against the Negativity-tron, which is a very funny villain. And I wonder, what's the mindset of Media Molecule as they design this game? Is it ironic? Is it just to be silly and cute? You know, how do they envision this game? I would guess it's mainly just to be fun and just to have a good time. So we're starting to collect prizes already, which are used. These are all costume pieces, but you can also collect things to be used in the creation. You can collect things to be used as stickers, all sorts of different stuff. But those are costume pieces, and we will be changing costumes pretty much every episode, so look forward to that as well. I got the collector's edition so you can see all those cool costumes besides, you know, the ones that you get in the normal game. So we're learning more, I guess, again, about jumping backwards and forwards and collecting score bubbles, moving down through the levels. And the controls are something that I, as well as almost everybody else that played Little Big Planet 1, had an issue with. And so how do they differ here? Well, right now they feel very similar. They feel very much, you know, kind of locked into your jump. Sort of like Little Big Planet 1, where when I jump, I don't know, maybe I have a little bit more control, a little bit more of a tweak on that jump, but it feels very similar, which is eerily kind of creepy, because that was the biggest negative about Little Big Planet 1. So we'll play for a while longer and come back and check on those controls in a future episode. But right now they feel a lot like Little Big Planet 1. So here's our retry, and that's going to pop us back to this checkpoint, reactivate the platforms, and then we can run across, I think. Yes, no? Maybe we're going this way now? Alright. Sweet deal. Uh-oh. We've got some crazy Da Vinci contraptions going on here. But guys, we're going to have to wrap up this first episode, so thank you very much for watching. We've got a lot more Little Big Planet 2 coverage coming your way. Stay tuned for episode 2. Leave me a comment what your thoughts were on Little Big Planet 1. And until next time, guys, we will see you later.
To open your poppet and select stickers.